Good evening, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. As you can see by the title, what we're talking about, as you can see the fabulous picture here posted, our girl, our GOAT, MVP Asia Wilson. This is who we're talking about tonight. This is where we are with it. And I have a special guest on my podcast tonight. ADP, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, this is ADP from ADP Art Creations. Joining So Pretty Tony tonight to talk about our MVP, Asia Wilson.
Hey, you know what it is, y'all. You know what it is. With that being said, let's get right on into it. So, ADP, how do you feel about this?
I think it's well deserved. I think Asia, her game speaks for itself, but you can tell the hard work she's putting in to be able to come in and just dominate in the way that she does. Angel is just her, and of course, we know she's the dog MVP for 2025. Yep. So we know she's gonna represent every time. She had a couple of games or whatever that weren't the best that we know Asia could be, but man. Yes. When Asia wakes up, when you wake up Mama Bear shows out. And that's what she did for us this season.
Absolutely. So tell me this. So does that now make Asia officially the greatest WNBA player of all time? Or does she still have more to prove?
Oh my gosh. That's a tricky question. I think that she can add some more skills to her basket because we have so many greats. But I think the way that Asia Wilson has done it and will continue to do it, she can add to her game. But it's like, what more do you want? What more do I have to put on the table? I have 4 MVPs now. Like, I don't know what else they would expect from Asia, far as adding to her game. She has it all. She's a 3-1. She's a 4-1 now.
4-1. Yes. Yeah, that she is.
I think we have so many greats, So Pretty Tony, that I wouldn't just put Asia by herself as one of the greats.
Right.
Right. I think she's following the footstep of so many greats. So she's just adding to the list of greats.
Right.
To me.
Yeah. In this league right now, she is the GOAT, but you have so many, like you just said, ADP. There's so many in this league right now in 2025 that the race was so close. Let's just put it that way. It was close.
Mm-hmm.
You had a number of players really step up their game in a big way. Remember, this is the year where all the players will essentially, in so many terms, be free agents next year because their contracts will be done, right? Or will be open and players will move around. They get the pick while they're still going through this CBA as well, trying to, as you would say, fight for equal pay or a larger pay, vice versa, the amenities as well for some of the teams that don't have them, right? So for me, when I think about Asia and is she the greatest or does she still have more to prove? To me, she's still young in her game. She's done so much, but she still has so much more in her repertoire that I think she will eventually pull out as she continuously mature over each year in this game. Maturity is never a no in, all in, be in position for someone like Asia Wilson. You have some players where they've reached their peak And once they reach their peak, that's typically pretty much it for them, but not for her. She still has so much in her, and so much more to accomplish. It's unreal. She's only 29. Um, she can go for easily another 6 to 8 years, right?
Mhm.
Given that she stay healthy, and if she can, of course, keep up with her speed and her agility to match the speed of the game each year that it grows, because each year that the game grows, the speed is going to change. You have a change of speed and direction all the time in sports, and a lot in female sports, because as they would say, men are top heavy, and so they're much more physical in that aspect, and women is more dominantly heavy, waist down. And so, I mean, it is what it is. I'm a female. I know that. I played sports. That's just how it is. So sometimes you have to figure out to match the physicality of the game, but it comes with the amenities that I spoke about before on my channel and other channels, about the players having the things they need, along with the things they do on their own, to continuously take care of their body, stay healthy, continuously to work to remain injury free. We are throughout the games, as many games as they're playing, with the amount of time that they're given, will falter in one of those moments where a player may have to take a game or two off. And sometimes
Mhm.
it comes with fatigue and the physicality of the game, because even in the NBA, you have those same things going on. But back to the question at hand, yes, she still have more to prove, because she says she has more to prove.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why. I think when she gets to the point where she feels she's reached her limits and she's ready to retire, that's when she has nothing else left to prove. I think being a 4-time MVP, you shouldn't have anything else to prove. Being a 3-time MVP or a 2-time MVP, for that matter, um, doesn't, to me, equate the fact that she has more to prove. I think she's done a phenomenal job, but as bigs, in the league, they do know that their bodies take such a beating down there with the boarding and the blocking and the getting in position, and it's just much more for them on the guard end. It's more agile, the agility of moving left to right, front to back, and on angles when it comes to their knees and their ankles. So it's just a little bit different. And that's not to say the same for post players, but that's just sometimes how it works. So yes, she does have more to prove, because she says she have more to prove, and I'm a firm believer in, if that's what you say, I'm gonna believe it, and we're gonna run with it until you show me otherwise.
Yeah.
Right? So that's my take on that. So I guess the next question I have is, how does her 4-time run compare to the league? Like, compare in the league or to this league, versus the legends, amongst the legends, or the legends that once were. We can word it however we want, but how does the run compare? A 4-time MVP run compare to the likes of like a Cheryl Swoops, a Lisa Leslie, or a Lauren Jackson?
Mm. Well, um, I think she's the first one to ever do the four
Yes,
MVP. She's
history.
so she's made history. So this is more than just an accomplishment. Like, she made history for 2025, and she earned it. They didn't give it to her. Asia went out there and she played her butt off, whether her team did it or not. She played her game off, and she didn't play hero ball trying to do it, or she didn't, pass the ball to her teammates. No, sometimes when you're on a team, like what the Aces have right now,
Mhm.
sometimes since you the big dog, you got to show them you the big dog, because if I lead, you will follow. If
Yeah.
I'm sloppy or I trip, You're watching me. You're looking at that. I have I have players that look up to me. So I have to go out there and I have to do my best. And
Mhm.
that's exactly what she did.
Mhm.
She showed out
Mhm.
on that court.
Yeah.
Not only did she show out, she put the 5,000 points to the showing out.
Whoo, did she ever? Did she ever? Did she
So
ever? Cannot deny that. Cannot deny that whatsoever.
cannot, not at
Cannot.
all.
Cannot. I'm gonna look over here and let's go a little bit over I would say just her a little bit. As of September 2021, A'ja Wilson has become the first player in WNBA history to win the most valuable player, which is your MVP award,
Mm-hmm.
4 times. The first player, like you just said, the first player. So it can be matched and it can be broken. But when we look at the future of the WNBA and I see the players that are coming in like a Ezzy and a Juju and a Flage and some of the other players that's going to be coming in, it's going to be tough to say that one person, along with Caitlin Clark already being in the league, and she's going to be going into her 3rd season next year. Typically, really, I would almost, in a sense, call it her 2nd season because she missed the majority of the season of her 2nd season due to injury. And then you have Angel Reese, you have Paige Beckers. I'm even going to throw Rukia Jackson in there. You give Cameron Brinks an opportunity to come back and be 100% herself, which you saw spurts of that when she came back from her injury, her knee injury. Throw her in there. All of these ladies are going to be phenomenal players going down the line. And I'm just curious to see how, while A'ja is still playing, all of these young ladies come in, do their bid, and who gets the MVP trophy next? Because it's as we know, it's not unheard of because it happened before. A rookie got rookie MVP and MVP player of the year, so they got both awards at one time in a single season. So it
Mm-hmm.
happened, but I just don't know. Her MVP wins came in 2020, 2022, 2024, and now 2025. That's how well I know what A'ja Wilson has done because I followed her. Right, again, the Spurs
Right.
used to be the Silver Stars, so continuously following a team that was once here in San Antonio, and now is in Las Vegas. It's a team that's near and dear to me, so I do follow them. They are one of my teams, and I like Chicago Sky because Angel is on it, and now I'm forever tied with Chicago Sky because Angel played on it, right? I
Right.
knew of the Deladons and Kalia Coppers and all of them when they were on the Sky team. The Sky team had a great run throughout their years, but they just were never able to capitalize on that the finals, the championship until just recently, right? So they won it and it's been downhill, trickling downhill since. But someone like A'ja, who's able to still she's at the prime of her career where she is just having a ball within her playing style and the things that she do and the turnaround, step back, the I'm going to take you up and under and around and use my length to get to the basket type of player she is. She is definitely her. She is definitely her, and can't take that away from her at all. In 2025, which is this year, she received 51 of 72 first place votes, which is 657 total points to capture this award.
Right.
That's a lot. That
Yeah.
is a freaking lot.
Yeah.
And with this being the fourth MVP, she has surpassed the previous three winners, as we said before, the Cheryl Swoops, the Lisa Leslie, and the Lauren Jackson, who have all had such great, phenomenal seasons and a great run within their tenure of playing in the W. So,
Right.
what do you think about that?
Well, that I think that's great that people know that too. And I think just with Asia just accomplishing so not just this year but like over the years and what adding to it's like she's adding to all the great players
Yeah.
that have played before. Like she's not missing a beat. Like it's a non she's unstoppable. So her
Mhm.
pattern is unstoppable
Yeah.
as she continues to grow her game, as
Mhm.
she continues to succeed with her game. And you just have to just remember that Asia is the type of person where she wants more, and what she wants, she's gonna get it. She's gonna aim for it, and she's
Yeah.
gonna work hard to get there.
Yeah.
As in the other great players, the great goats, they worked hard. Asia is an example of what we have been talking about with our great players, our vets, our Cheryl Swoops,
Yeah.
Cynthia Coopers. Asia is that girl to follow in those footsteps.
Yeah.
And she continues to do it. And that's what you want. You want to see that because sometimes we can have so many people coming to the W,
Mhm.
and a lot of things may take away from their game, and they can miss the point of the foundation of what our vets have built to make
Mhm.
way for the new generation.
Yeah.
So I think with Asia, we could see the Cheryl Swoops in her. We can see the teaspoon in her. We can see the Cynthia Cooper in her. We can see a little bit. We'll see a little bit of Pat up in there. We'll see a little bit of Pat in there. Or
Uh-huh.
whatever. So I just I just think that she's doing a very good job. Is what she's done and what she's doing. Is it easy? No, it's not. Your body, like you said,
Or
your body has to be in shape. You have to have a routine. You have to have a foundation of not giving up when you get on that court. It cannot, no other option can come your way. When you get on that court, you have to play your best. And for the most part,
Mhm.
she has done that. And that's why she got that MVP.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do a little comparison with our previous MVP seasons. I know that we spoke a little bit, and there was some things you wanted to highlight about Asia. You, you got it. Do you need me to pull anything up or ADP?
Hey, yeah. So pretty
Oh,
Tony?
no, yeah, that's what I was saying. I know we talked a little bit earlier, and there was some things you wanted to highlight about her. Do you have those? Those you want to go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit?
I'm trying to. So pretty Tony?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got a little auto tune.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have any microphone connected or anything. I'm just talking straight from my
You
laptop.
said because I checked to make sure my stuff was straight on this side.
Yeah,
Okay, now I hear you.
yeah. Okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was saying I know you had some stuff you wanted to highlight about about Asia. Um,
Far as this year, she listen, when she got on her way of thinking where I'm all I want to do is win, win, win attitude, she
Uh-huh.
took this team to they won 30 games out of 14 record for this year to make the playoffs at
Yep.
being at number 2. Could they have been higher? Maybe. But Asia did her thing. She proved herself and she didn't even have to prove herself.
Right.
This is somebody that really loves the game.
Mm-hmm.
She's a 4-time WNBA MVP,
Yep.
co-defensive player, and co-defensive player.
Cold defensive. Yep.
And I say this, and guys, you may not like it, and you may like it. I do not agree with that. Asia Wilson should have been not but defensive player.
Yeah. I don't believe in co-players either.
With that record, she should not have had to share that award. And let me say this: where was all that energy last year? Should have gave it to Angel. Should have got something up in there.
If
And
that
we
was
want to do Cole. This is the problem I have with the WNBA. What you do for one, you don't like to do for another one.
Yeah.
Stop playing the fake Uno cards. Because what's happening is it's starting to reverse on you. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
I know everybody, oh, Cole is great. I wish Smith the best.
Right.
You know, with the award as well. I do. She was just put into this.
Mm-hmm.
But for
Absolutely.
Asia Wilson to score 5,000 points, lead her team to a 30-14 record for this season, and that's not all, guys. I'm just saying a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you telling me you're gonna put a code? I have beef with that. I have a problem with that. Quit trying to sugarcoat great players on their accomplishments. Nobody has done that. She's making history. You give her the MVP, but you want to shade her for the defensive player of the year? Are you kidding me? Because we already had to deal with the shade last year.
Yep.
So now you're doing the shade again?
Asia go through shade every year.
Yeah, but that co-defensive player is so pretty, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a slap in the face.
Yep.
If I'm good enough to win this MVP, I should be good enough to have that defensive player of the year. Not Cole. I am that defense. I've showed that defense.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why does it have to keep being even though this is sports, it's going to keep being a battle between the championship teams and all that kind of stuff and, or whatever and stuff like that. Who got the weight and the pool and all that kind of stuff. But you got the fans looking like, what? I just turned from it. I didn't even want to entertain that.
Right.
Because you're playing. Your rules don't apply to everybody. It's just certain people. So
I get it.
So
absolutely. I mean, we dealt with it last year. We dealt with it, and then last year, people say she got it because of the year before, because she got slated the year before by them giving it to Stewie. But I mean, that too was wild. You just think every year it seems to be something, and I definitely see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she can't even enjoy her accomplishments. Anytime somebody sit and have a conversation with you and
Mm-hmm.
you know they're doing great, but they want to do better, that's the kind of leader you want.
Yeah.
That's the type of person you want in your corner. Say what you want to say about Asia Wilson, but she is that girl. She is that woman that she loves basketball. She loves the game. This is not something that she takes for a joke. And 5,000 points, guys, that's not easy to get. That's not easy to achieve.
No, it's not.
And she kept throwing them darts to the 16 wins before the playoffs. She was throwing them darts so bad. I said, "Oh Lord, my head hurt." You know what I'm saying? Like she's just that good where she's doing that 30 and 40 or whatever and stuff like that. Why not? If I'm given the opportunity on the court, why not? I'm not pulling out the weight for my team. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a leader because when I lead, they're watching everything I do. So why not hit them 30 or 40 points?
That's right. That's right.
She's not a hero ball type of person. I can say that. I've seen some hero ball type of people. Asia's not like that. She wants to win. And she going to make sure that she do right because she holds herself accountable.
Right.
Not everybody holds themselves accountable. They want other people to blame, but not A'ja Wilson. She's different, and that's what makes her be who she is. That's what makes her drive year after year, accomplishment after accomplishment, be the way that it is, and the impact of it of the game. A'ja Wilson has a spectacular impact in the game, no matter what she does. It's something. You can get something out of A'ja, whether you be like, oh, well, that wasn't Asia's best game, but guess what? What did she do?
Right.
What did she do on that court? That might not have been her best game, but look, she did that, didn't she?
Yep. She handled business.
You know what I'm saying? She don't get out there and whine and stuff. You know, A'ja straight up. She gonna talk her junk now. She gonna talk.
But she plays the game. She doesn't get. I agree. She doesn't get involved in all of the bickering. Now, if a call is very obvious, yeah, then she will talk to the ref, right? But she's not going to whine. She's not a whiner. She's not a complainer in that aspect. And that's why players such as her and Nafisa, they do sometimes have a special whistle. And at the end of the day, it's inevitable. That's just the way it is. So.
Yeah, Angel and A'ja have a lot of things in common because one thing about A'ja, she gonna speak her mind. Yeah. She gonna say what she's that person that you be like, you might not. If you want the truth, you might not want to let that one speak right there. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And she don't bite her tongue. If it's something, especially something that involves her, she not biting her tongue. If it's something she feel like she disrespected on, she don't care. She don't care whether it's a magazine cover. She don't care if it's a shoe brand. She gonna say what she has to say.
Yep.
Yes, she's got hit by that. She got critiqued by that. But when you establish a name for yourself, why would you let somebody put something negative on your name like that? If you can speak up.
If you can speak up. You can speak up.
So Pretty Tongue, they ain't ready for A'ja on a mission, and she not stopping.
When I say this woman is has at least 6 more years under her belt, give or take, depending on how she want to retire when it comes to her body. I think she takes really good care of herself in the off season, as you can see. She uses that time to rest and get herself prepared for what's next. And then the comparison, I want to go over the comparison of the other 3 years, right? In 2020, points per game was 20 points, 20.5 points. 2022 was 19.5 points. And in 2024 was 26. The huge significant jump in point differential from 2020 to 2024, 26.9, where she started off, she was averaging 20.5, and then she dropped just a little bit shy of a point by doing 19.5, and then jumped way back up to 26.9. Rebounds was in 2020 was 8.5, 2022 was 9.4, and then 2024 was 11.9 rebounds. And let's not forget the blocks. Let's not forget those. Those are roughly around the same, but she's a 0.6 or so differential from her first award, 2.0, 2020, was 1.9, and a 2024 was, well, 2022 was 1.9, 2024 was is a 2.6. So yeah, anonymous, just a unanimous vote, as you can see in this year, which is in first place for 2024. Also, defensive player of the year in 2022, and first MVP she established in 2020. And so that's how those numbers tend to go, along with the numbers that she had this year. Is to the comparisons from how 2025 compares, is with all of those. Her 2024 season was the highlights in the 26.9, and RPG, which was the rebounds per game, which was 11.9. Among her MVP season of 2025 is slightly down compared to last year, but look, she's having to do more. She's not rebounding as much. She's still rebounding, but she doesn't have to be the total beast in there, because that's what she is essentially established having the other players for. But getting her nose almost tampered with, a mouth bust, getting hit above the neck. Sometimes you just want to take a step back, and it just depends on how Becky has her playing, with her playing style, and moving her a little bit from underneath the basket. And you have all of these other players that should be able to come in and do that. And with Nelissa Thomas going over there and helping, you would hope, Smith going over there and doing what she's doing, hopefully at some point she's going to get it together, right?
Right.
2025 shines in the blind of strong all around game. When you think about how all around statistics, it's not just shooting, rebounding, blocks, steals, assists. When you look at that, her points differential her rebound differential went down, but her points hiked up. It hiked up a lot. But that's a player that's, hey, we need you to score more. So she's going to do what? She's going to score more. And she has to do that because her team, I don't want to say isn't as good as they were. Well, in actuality, it's the truth. But we thought Jewell Loyd would come in and be able to be that extra key, to turn that knob and let that knob go, to kind of give her what she needs, where she doesn't have to do so much. She can rest. She can score, and then she can rest. Then she come back in the game, and she can go back in and she can score. She can assist, block, and then go back out and rest again. Maybe roughly you give her the last couple minutes of each quarter, right? Except for the last quarter. The last quarter is no holds bar, so she's going to play a lot. But that's how I am with that. When it comes to the difference of the previous years to now, I think her shooting from the hip like she did this year and putting the team on her back from the time the the All-Star break happened up until now has just been phenomenal, and it's so well deserved that it's not even close.
Right.
So,
right. And let me tell you, next game, they shutting some people water off. The main person they need to shut that water off today. Watch Becky. watch Becky, because they did just play, so I get that. But watch how this thing work out, because one thing about A'ja Wilson, she ain't come this far to go back and get shut down by nobody. Let me tell you how Becky worked. Becky is the type of coach, you don't never know how she coming, but once she find out who messing with her game, with her players, she's gonna shut that water off. So I see them. I see them being in the championship game. I don't think if A'ja got to do what A'ja got to do, she's going to do it.
Yeah.
And she's going to make sure that they fully understand the assignment, and that she fully understands being a 4-time MVP. We can't take nothing for granted, and we're going to fight our butts off until the end. It's
Absolutely.
how bad do you want it?
I'm
She
bad.
wanted that MVP and she got it, but she also wants another championship and she's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Watch what I tell you. She didn't just get that for nothing. She just didn't play them doing them 30 and 40 and getting them 5,000 points just to have fun. No.
Nope.
They you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get a little spanking every now and then, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself right, get yourself back in order. That
Yep.
makes you work harder. You know what I'm saying? Now the team like, okay, we got to do better. Let me tell you something. It don't matter if you got a teammate up there that's slacking off, that you know that don't always bring their game. If
Right.
they want to eat at the table, they're gonna do whatever
They gotta
they
do
have to do
whatever.
to eat.
That's right.
So it's all about the team working together. You
Mm-hmm.
work together with your teammates
Mm-hmm.
and watch how everything work out.
Watch
But
how I
the
done
only
voted.
way they're gonna win this championship, which I know they will, is they're gonna have to come together like some glue that's stuck. That crazy glue, they're gonna have to put the crazy glue together and come together and win these games. Because other people want to eat too.
They want to eat. They want to eat.
But
And
Asia, I don't even want to hear what Asia said in the locker room to her, let alone to herself. Because when you're dealing with somebody like Asia, they're gonna hold themselves accountable first
yeah,
before they even touch the teammates.
absolutely.
You know, so we're gonna see. Becky, you know, she had her little tactics and stuff, but ain't nobody scared of Becky. You know Becky, ain't nobody scared of you, Becky. But
Everybody's
I'm just saying,
scared.
Becky just be talking that junk, but Asia mean business.
She mean business.
So
T.I. what it is.
I'm so happy for her. I do wish that, like, you know, like Keisha was saying, that um Nafisa and AT got some type of award because they deserve it too.
Yeah, but there's only one. There's only one. And you just gotta
Even if
pray for it. I know they
yeah,
had
no,
nominated.
I'm saying even if it wasn't like no, don't take Asia's award from her. Keep
Right.
her at that
No,
MVP. Let
absolutely.
Asia stay at that MVP. She deserved it. She got it. For Nafisa and AT, while they making all this other stuff for all these, that's why I said let the same rule apply. You don't have to do code MVP, but those two, Nafisa and AT, they should have been somewhere. Hey, since you want to make up categories, make up some for them. I mean,
True.
let's be real,
Oh
you
Lord,
know.
don't give them no
So
ideas. Don't give them no ideas, ADP.
it went like this: Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, and AT. That's how the votes went.
Hey, that's how it is, man. I know. And then people wanted Kelsey Mitchell in there, but Kelsey Mitchell didn't come along until mid, a little bit before
I think the
mid-season.
middle of the season, Kelsey came.
Yep, kind of middle of
Came
the
through.
season, she started to play the total package of her game because I think they were trying to figure out what they were going to do with CC early on. And sometimes when you're deferring or have to defer, that's those moments where you say, "Hey, I'm not sure," but I do want to play this little clip of her getting her MVP trophy. Um, let
Got
me
some
get
turn
here.
down.
Let's see. I think it's just the coolest. Let's see if I can get to it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I want to see this one. Her and her boo. Well, she's actually talking to everybody. So let's see. I want to go to, like I said, back to where she got. Somebody showed her a picture. Let's see. Is this the real that I want to see? Um, Let me turn it up just a little bit. Oh, so this is the kind of like a message to herself. So let's post this a little bit. Let me come bring this down and I will post this here. I'm going to remove this. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to get it off. Let's see. Let's remove it real quick. Remove from studio. Let's add this. Okay. This is a message from Asia to everyone. Let's kind of enlarge this a little bit just to kind of give you a breathtaking moment of what she's saying here. I want to put this where everyone can see it a little bit. All right, let's play it. And let me make sure that you're able to hear it all the way.
Asia. Girl, you've done it. You have put in the work. You've had countless nights and days where you thought about, are you good enough? Are you enough? How can you be better for your team? How can you show up? And you struggled. You had your low points, but you always found sunshine. No matter how much anxiety crept in, no matter how much depression may have crept in, you always kept your head up high, even on your low days. So this one is, it's not just for you. It's for everyone that helped you. This is one that's for the village, particularly your teammates that stood up when you couldn't, that held you up when you were falling. This one is just for everyone that had a vital piece and a part of your journey, from your outside circle to your small circle to your locker room to your fans. And I know you're going to be grateful, but this one you can kind of say that you're finally in the history books and you deserve to be there. You worked hard to get there. Work's not done, but you did your big one.
Woo! See?
Look at that. Look at that, man.
She left no crumbs.
She left no crumbs. None whatsoever. That to me was very touching. It was a moment where she finally gave herself that moment of praise and not so much grace, right? Let's remove that. And then I'm going to put this up. Just having those key moments right there is so defining. It is so defining. It's you. What can you say? What can you say?
They can't say nothing. None at all.
It's like, what they gonna say now? I'm gonna use Angel Reese words. What they gonna say now, right?
It doesn't even matter because the actions
doesn't matter.
Actions speak louder than the words.
She has proven herself. She has done everything that she could human possibly do at this moment for this season.
For this season.
And for every season, there's a moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
And you can't say, well, last year she did this. And we all put expectations on our players, right? Let's say this. We put expectations on our players. And we're not going to be on here too much longer, to be the best. And we want to give them what you say, the goat-itis. The goat-itis is something you want to make sure that they constantly have, but sometimes people get full of themselves. And one of the things I like about Asia, she doesn't get too high and she doesn't get too low. She does what is expected of her to do, and she does it well. And it's important for a player such as her to do those things and be highlighted for doing such a phenomenal job. Like she said, that work is done. Like, what do you do next? And it's going to take some time for somebody to chase that 4-time MVP status. And if she's still playing and is still at the top of her game each year that she plays, who is she chasing? She's not chasing anybody. She don't want what somebody else have, because she has what she needs.
Oh yeah,
And
and
she's
Asia Wilson, she's gonna be the best version of Asia Wilson.
yes,
That's what's gonna happen for the next season. Asia is gonna be the best of Asia Wilson,
that she will be. That she will bet.
not somebody else,
Not somebody else.
but the best.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And only when you have that type of attitude do you continue to win.
Yep.
But the moment you allow the world to define who you are and
Yes.
your greatness, you have lost the battle.
Yep.
And that's not Asia Wilson.
Nope.
Now clock
Not
that.
by far. Not by far. I wanted to play the one clip, but I think I came off of it.
With the one with her award.
Yeah, where she was receiving it.
Yeah.
Back to the homepage.
That's a cute one.
I just think it's so awesome to see, and watching everyone giving her praise and her grace. This is phenomenal.
It was so beautiful because when you doing the unseen of working hard that people don't see you do, and how you put in that work. Listen, guys, I have not yet went into Planet Fitness. Okay, I'm just saying it takes a lot mentally. It takes a lot.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Man, well, I've kind of gone past it a little bit. We're looking at some reels from other stuff. And it's me and her dad. Whew, that man is a powerful man. Look at him standing there proudly with tears in his eyes. And you can't get any better than that. And she said, everybody's like, just thank you. I'm watching the praise. We're loving what she's doing. I think that for every player, they are their own authentic selves.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love seeing it. Yeah. And I mean, that's just pretty much it. I'm going to kind of let it do what it do. She's that girl. And I would have loved to have played that, but we can kind of catch it some other time. But with that, ADP, you have anything else you have on the infamous GOAT?
I just want people to continue to support Asia Wilson and not overshadow it with players that have not even come close to that achievement.
Yes.
Don't put this behind on the back burner for a player that haven't played a full season and can't even come close to these accomplishments. Can she? One day she can. But this right here, this is Asia Wilson's moment. This is her moment. Let's live in the moment. She deserves it, whether you like it or not. She worked hard. They didn't give it to her. She fought for it, and she got it.
Yeah. She earned it. 100%.
So pretty, Tony, blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Exactly that.
Oh, it's such a pivotal moment. I mean, every time I say it, it's just so pivotal. It's
a beautiful moment because we watched her this year accomplish all those major accomplishments. We watched her this year go out on that floor and do what she was supposed to do. We watched her when they didn't play their best games. She held accountability for her actions. Only real dogs do that. Only real dogs don't give up and they want more. And when they get to a certain point, they don't stop there. They just keep going. Asia, it will forever be phenomenal.
It finally popped up. I apologize.
Oh, it popped up. Yeah, she'll forever be phenomenal.
Yeah. that she will. Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, I think that would be a good one to play.
Yeah, let's play it real quick. Share. So I wish this gave us multiple windows. I'm gonna try and
Yeah, I wish so too.
multiple windows.
Yeah, you gotta keep opening and closing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Share this. One from the very beginning. This is her with her team. Of course, Becky's always in the mix.
Each moment, because you don't know which moment is going to be the one that puts you over the edge. That's all I got. Karen, what do you got?
We do have some media. Carly, could you just let him in?
Kathy.
Okay, my man.
Stop meeting like that.
Yes.
4 times. Only been the commissioner for 5 years. 4 times. MVP back to back. And since 2020, when we were in the bubble and I handed you your first one, I've admired the way you've led with grace, humility, humor, and just one of the greatest players to ever be in this league, to ever play this game, a global icon, a global ambassador, not just for our game, all women's sports and all sports. So we are here to present you with the 2025 WNBA Kia Most Valuable Player.
My man.
Man, the feeling of your hard work in your hand. That's hard work right there.
Look at everybody with that pink wig on. This
This
is
is
funny.
so cute.
You men in those wigs are going to another level.
And the bang is no, like, thank you guys. Like, one, God is just so good. He's been with us through this whole journey, and my team knows, like, this ain't been easy for us. It hasn't been easy for us. They counted us out. They wrote us all off. But we showed up every single day, and we worked our asses off. And I'm just, it has my name on it, and it's going to be that. But this one is all of us, y'all. There is no that without each and every last one of you guys. And I just want to thank y'all so much for just putting up with me, for one, but also never losing yourselves through this process. Like, we've been through it, but we never lost hope and belief in each other, and that's what makes this so special. And I just can't thank you guys enough. Like, I gotta process it, but I can't thank you guys enough. And from front office to everybody, just thank you guys for always betting on us. A lot of behind the scenes doesn't go unnoticed, but this isn't done. We still got some work to do. So I'm grateful. So thank you.
These guys in these pink wigs.
Thank y'all. Oh my God, what?
Did you guys get a video or not? Is the video not playing? Is there a video? Okay.
Woo, girl, look at that one.
Well,
One can only
the
dream.
only one. The only one. The only one.
Yeah, Becky don't play.
This is crazy.
This, people talk about who's on your Mount Rushmore. Asia's on a Mount Rushmore, but she's also Everest. She's at the peak. She's at the peak, and there ain't nobody else up there. She's the only one. And as much as I know you appreciate and everybody appreciates and so happy for you. They're so happy for you because they love you. They're so happy for you because of how you lead with cameras or no cameras. You are the same person every room you walk into. I give credit to your parents. A hell of a daughter you raised. If I had daughters, I'd want them to be like her. And you know, this has never been done. This is 4 times. And I said it today on NBA. If you're the best in the W to ever do it, which I've been saying you are, it also makes you the best person on the planet and best player on the planet. For sure. Congrats.
Thank you. I can't believe it.
Right here, 3, 2, 1. Hold up the 4s.
All right, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and right here, guys.
Hey. Showing up, y'all. Showing up.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just beautiful.
Man. Just beautiful.
Such an epic moment. We are getting so spoiled this year through all the storms of the WNBA. We can breathe a little bit here, guys.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, so well deserved. So, man, her and Angel got some same characteristics. Like when she said that, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Man.
What can you say? What can you say?
To have you a twin, and I know they're not real twins, but when she said
twin, 20 twin.
Man,
That's our 20 twin, man. Come on. What are we talking about here, man?
She gonna be celebrating for now the rest of the year because it ain't sinking in yet. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
And she should celebrate.
You should.
She should celebrate.
Yes, she should. I'm so excited for her. We're hoping again, like I said, to see her some more in the next, continue to be great for the next maybe 6 more years. Given she stay as healthy as she is. And I see that in her because she has the amenities with or without the WNBA, just like a Caitlin Clark, a Angel Reese, Skylar Diggins, Nneka Ogwumike, like all these guys. What's our rookie of the year this year? All of these young ladies have the opportunity and have the means to have the amenities that they need to keep themselves healthy in some way, form, or fashion. Of course, when you're in a game of play and you're in the moment of the passion of the game, things happen. But given she stayed healthy and like this in the best shape of her life for the next, I would say 6 years or so, you will see A'ja Wilson again. And may even see her with another MVP, but you got so much coming. Paige Beckers is running. She will no longer be a rookie next year. I don't think that she'll be able to catch someone like A'ja. And I just want the world to be fair in their judgment of these players and critiquing them in a or a fashion that suits them for the W as a whole, and not depicting players moving forward because they're healthy based on that's my favorite player. And I am going to make sure the algorithm shows just her and highlight her, no matter who that one player is, but look at the league as a whole and get to a point where when we're watching basketball, we are strictly talking about basketball. We're not talking about how these women look. I mean, sometimes, you're in the midst and you might have a joking moment or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's no big deal, right? But you want to be able to capture the best of the W. And to capture the best of the W is to critique all of these players for who they are as a whole and not deface or devalue a player to uplift and shine and praise another. Because when you do that, someone else, as you can see, like A'ja Wilson, they came up and they stole the show, and they're going to steal the thunder no matter what. But she has the experience, and she knows when to turn it on and heat up. And unfortunately tonight, on her award night, they did not get the win. The first game of the second round of the playoffs, which is the best out of 5 series. So before going to the championship, so they didn't falter. They didn't show up as a team. However, for what she just praised in this moment on this media coverage of her getting her award, for the most part, that team does find a way to always battle through the small, even the smallest niche in the deflection of what they're trying to accomplish as a team. But however, still manage to get it done because they find a way. And that's what I mean by teams that you have to sometimes meet another team in their physicality in order to kind of get what you want, in a sense. That's the sport. But without further ado, that's what I have. And we're going to get ready to get ourselves out of here, unless you have some more on our lovely A'ja. If you have some closing also remarks for A'ja, please do. You have the floor.
Well, I think you summed it up so pretty, Tony. I just want you guys to make sure to just drop a nice little inspirational quote for her in her messages. Send her something nice. Whatever motivation that you could send to her, it would be great to send to her in this moment. So because I think it's well deserved. So just keep the love and encouragement for, our WNBA players coming. And A'ja Wilson, girl, you did that. We proud of you. We are proud of you. And nobody can take that away from you because you earned it.
Yep. We are proud of you. Say we are proud of you. Hey. We are proud of you. Say we are proud of you. Hey. Okay, with that, guys, go ahead. If you come on, please go ahead, hit that like button.
Yes.
Hit it. Comment. Make sure you leave a comment because I do reply to the comments. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, while hitting that subscribe button, hit that little bell next to it. Hit that little bell so you get the notification every time I drop. Don't be shy. Go ahead, hit it. We're here. We'll be around. I'm your host, So Pretty Tony, Court Vision. Please come back. Watch more of my videos that will be dropping coming forward. Go to my brother, Bro Clark. He is the gingerbread man. He got the Crash Out Room. Go follow him. We have Keisha with Cut the Ish. Go and follow her. We have my co-host for the night, ADP, Art Creation. Please go follow her. Follow her, hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Yes, last but not least, let's go to my main man, K-Sap. K-Sap, go on over to his page. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit the like button for everyone that I've just named off. And guess what? You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed now one stinking bit. Let's have at it. Guys, again, thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
And with that, we're going to sign out.
Peace.